This peaceful little village lies between Coventry and Birmingham, surrounded by the industrial West Midlands. Not surprising, perhaps, that it earned the title of being the centre of England. There's even a plaque on the village green to prove it.
And just to let you into a little secret, recent analysis by the Ordnance Survey found that the true centre of England lies 18 kilometres northeast of here on a farm in Leicestershire. But nevertheless, people still allow Meriden the honour.
And Meriden is famous for more than its geography. I'm meeting a group of unusual cyclists to find out why this village is so important to those on two wheels. David, Phil and Paul are members of the Veterans Cycle Club.
This is way beyond just a little shower now. I'm soaked to the skin. My hands are freezing. And it looks like I'm not the only crazy person out on a bike today. I'm going to go and join the others for a cup of tea. Hello there, chaps. How are you doing?
Hello.
You're riding out in all kinds of weather today.
Well, we're used to riding in wet weather.
Really? And what is it about this area and cycling? Why here?
Well, Meriden is very near Coventry, and Coventry was the home of the bicycle in the 1860s onwards, and by the 1880s, many of the inventions that happened came from Coventry.
The invention of the bicycle really changed society.
Well, what it meant was that for the ordinary person, that they could go further than just their own village, and what that meant, of course, was that we got a much wider gene pool starting from there.
And the antique classic we've all heard of has to be this one.
The penny farthing looks quite cumbersome and almost a little bit daft. So why did that design even come about?
Well, that design came about because the only way to make the penny farthing go faster and farther was to make the wheel bigger, because effectively that was the only way they could manipulate the gearing. There was no gearing at all on the penny farthing because the pedals were attached to the front wheel. So the only way to get a higher gear, if you like, was to put a bigger front wheel on it.
And why was it called a penny farthing?
Because in the old coinage, the penny was quite a big coin, and the farthing, which was a quarter penny, was a very small coin. So obviously the bicycle looks like a penny and a farthing close together.
They may be old, a bit stiff and not the easiest things to manoeuvre, but penny farthings, or grand old ordinaries as they're also known, are still popular with braver bikers, inspiring many marathons around the country. The rain has eased up enough for us to brave the bikes. We're joined by some fellow Veterans Cycle Club members, and one of them has got a penny farthing. It's not exactly what I had in mind when I pictured a cycle ride around Meriden. Traffic, rain and slippery road surfaces. The vintage bikes are beautiful, but I must admit I wouldn't swap my mountain bike in this weather. A bit worried about the others. Oh no! Malcolm's lost his pedal. Malcolm Young has been riding his penny farthing for 30 years, usually with two pedals. As the rest of us drowned rats press on, he pulls over and hunts around for the screw to his pedal. There it is, Malcolm. After a quick repair job, Malcolm's back on the road. Meriden has long held a special place in the hearts of cyclists across Britain. This monument is dedicated to those who fell during the two world wars. It was built by cyclists for cyclists, and a memorial service takes place every year to remember them.